Okay, so today we are doing a Master Chef challenge. We have a mystery guest who is his or her face will not be shown, and I am going to be competing with this person. And what we have, the person is just doing some prepping here. We have 4 ingredients in common. We have 1 piece of chicken. We have mushrooms, we have pepper, we have onions, and that's it. Those 4 ingredients. So chicken, 1 piece of chicken, mushrooms, peppers, and onion. We have to use these 4 ingredients in a dish. Now, I'm just going to be saying this mystery guest, our mystery guest, is a somewhat professionally trained chef, but has not been working professionally for 13 years, though has done some cooking this year. Now, we also have Scooby. Excuse me, my Scooby and my cat are both very, very eager. They're watching, they're judging, they're watching, they're being very naughty. And I'm trying to make sure that they don't come. So I am the cameraman today, and the mystery guest is going to be doing, because I do know, I have heard the recipe, a version of Julia Child's, what is it? A chicken with mushrooms. Okay, now, mystery guest, maybe we should put I will be doing a little bit of prompting, but I'm not allowed to talk too much other than to say the barest minimum of things. And the mystery guest has promised me not to swear. You can use a spoon. Okay, that's good, but you should use, let's see, we've got the mushrooms, the garlic, we've got
onions, garlic, mushrooms, and pepper.
Yes, okay.
Now, I'm putting this into the pot.
Okay. You can use a spoon, mystery guest.
It's okay. My hands have been washed.
Okay.
Do not worry.
Okay.
If I hadn't washed my hands, there'd have been a problem.
Okay. Remember the sauce that you're doing later. Okay.
So, I'm doing...
It looks very good. We have a lot of different colors going on here.
So do I pour the cream in?
No, that's after. That's in the sauce. So I am prompting the mystery guest, because the person did show me the basic recipe. He was using a basic recipe, and as I said, the advantage is the person does have, our guest, I should say, our guest does have professional chef training. I do not, but has not worked professionally in over 13 years, or done any professional cooking in over 13 years. So he is following a basic recipe, but doing his version, and I am allowed to do prompts and reminders. Now, the butter is sizzling. It is starting to smell very nice. And in addition to those 4 ingredients, we're each allowed, as in Master Chef challenges, we're each allowed something, some other ingredients of our choice. Oh, it does look good. Okay. And remember, no getting upset. Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
Yes, I'm just basically
sauteing
and getting hopefully some flavor into that chicken.
Of course. You're doing a great job. I like the butter. The smell is very, very wonderful. We can smell onions and butter.
And I'm
Sorry,
sure the
and garlic.
garlic.
That's what I was actually going to say.
Garlic, onions, and there's mushrooms and
Yeah.
peppers.
Yeah,
It should be really good.
yeah. Now, one thing though, I have to say, neither of us, in the time we have, we're gonna have to do cooking time. So what I would recommend is maybe we can cook this, but maybe in another pot you can start making your sauce.
Oh, okay.
So I have another, what you can do is, oh, that looks good. Look at this. Yeah. Did you flip the chicken? Oh. Oh, no. Don't do anything that fancy, okay? I'm an amateur camera person.
And I'm trying to flip the chicken.
Okay, but I'm afraid you might flip it. Yes. Thank you, my nerves are getting a bit... Okay, that looks pretty good, actually.
I
Now,
tried to flip it.
yes, no, don't do too much fancy things. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll give you you're stronger than me, so
Okay, so
I'll
what
ask
do
you
for
to do.
Now I'll do my sauce. Okay, so the sauce will just be consistent.
Okay, so here we are back. I'm taking a shot of this beautiful chicken prepared in the French style with a creamy mustard sauce. It looks amazing, absolutely amazing, and it smells very nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my part of the challenge, and to repeat somewhat slowly again, we both have our challenges. We both must make a dish within about 10 minutes, excluding prep time, with one piece of chicken, mushroom, onion and pepper, and one condiment of our choice. Now, I'll talk about that later in more detail, and I will get to my version. So I'm going to ask the camera person to show me. So what I'm doing here, I'm putting the chicken. I did skinless chicken. I took the skin off mine. I'm getting this ready. So I'm not using butter, I'm using vegetable oil only. And here I'm just going to show you, I have meat masala, I'm using that. For the condiment, I'm using ketchup. I'm going to use I'm not going to use any salt because these masalas have a lot of salt in them. And I'm just going to ask you to take a bit of a close-up. I have some cumin seeds, I have some ginger minced, I have some chopped onions, I have some mushrooms, as you did, and I have some beautiful I had the remaining half of your pepper, and I'm going to start. I'm a little bit nervous, but not extremely nervous. So we basically came up with our recipes individually, and our main difference is, and yes, I've washed my hands, obviously. So our main difference is I have no professional training. However, I've been cooking for, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 years. And so I have more everyday cooking experience, but I don't have any professional experience. And I knew I forget something. Just to let you know, when you're doing vlogs, doesn't matter how much you prep, there's something that you're going to forget. And so I'm going to ask you to do a bit of a zoom here so we can hear a little bit of the sizzling. So as I said, I took the skin off my piece of chicken. I have plain vegetable oil. I have some ginger that I'm frying along with the chicken. I'm just going to flip it over. I'm not using butter in my recipe. And I have some onion. I'm not adding any salt. While that cooks, that should cook for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to be adding the mushrooms. So basically, the ginger and the onions are starting to release their own juices, for lack of a better way of explaining. I'm putting in my vegetables. And I love that color of those peppers. They are really, really pretty. I am adding my one spice, my cumin. And to give you a bit of a background of the meat masala, I basically went into the pantry, and the truth is I didn't know what I would find. I thought I would find a chicken masala. There was no chicken masala, so I used meat masala. I'm putting a bit of that because it is quite spicy. And just see how beautiful that looks. Good. Thank you. It does smell quite good. And I'm going, this is my condiment that I'm adding. This ketchup doesn't make a very nice sound, obviously. Okay, so a bit of ketchup. And just keep the camera focused there, please. I'm going to add just the tiniest bit. I just added some brown sugar. It looks okay, but the smell, it's getting to be reddish. Yeah, thank you. It's getting to be reddish brown. And the smell is really, really nice. Now, just please stay there. Thank you. And there's no extra sauce. This is it. I'm going to be putting a little bit more water, and I'm going to be cooking it. I've added about 3 cups of water, and I'm going to be cooking it for roughly, I don't know, for roughly 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So thank you very much for watching. How are we doing for time? Okay, so that's, I think you had a bit more time. You did a sauce. I didn't do a sauce. I'm going to be cooking mine longer, but roughly good contest. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In our next episode, we're going to have these 2 dishes judged by a person who doesn't know who they're from, which dish is from whom. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know, comment, like, subscribe. And we'll be back really, really soon. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay well, and stay blessed. Take care. Bye for now.